Hey guys, what's up? We back with a new video. You already know how we're doing it. So without further ado, actually I got my journal here with me and it's been a while, but it's been a while since I did my haircut. As you can see, where it's been going, I think it's been like 3, 4 months now. Um, but guys, I never really show you guys the behind the scenes, behind how I was feeling through all the process. So I got the note to really flash back, to really get back into what I was really like thinking, feeling, all that stuff. So now, guys, I was always thinking about so much stuff while all that stuff went through. But my hair was such a journey, like, trust me, and I really didn't like it. It was a hard journey. I felt a bit like shit, actually. But anyways, we pushed through. And this is the story, and I really want to share you guys my heart. Because I'm always gonna say it, or like I already said it before. This channel is not about only vlogging. It's not about only deep talk. It's a combination. And this haircut video gives me an opportunity to really express how I really felt behind the scenes. So like really how I truly felt after everything went through. What happened? How did I feel? So that's something I really want to talk about. Because maybe you're going through something similar with your hair, like you needed to cut it all off, or you know what I mean? It can be really uncomfortable and shitty at the beginning. I mean, it was for me at least. So yeah. Hey guys, welcome to a new video. In today's video, I want to talk about behind the scenes of my haircut, about how I felt before everything happened, and how I just was going through the whole journey. It really was something big for me because like I felt so uncomfortable, and from since a little child, like I never really got the ability to maintain my hair properly, and yeah, it was such a long journey before I really had this nice hair, and oh, the day when I had the nice hair, everyone was starting to give me like compliments and stuff. I guess I kind of want to show you a picture of how I looked as a 13-year-old boy. I'll pop it here up. Don't laugh with me. I didn't have glasses, but the glasses are on the video, on the picture. You can see that I just didn't know how to take care of my hair. And that followed me along for a couple of years. I tried a lot of different stuff and whatever, and never really had the best like hair look or whatever that really resonated with me that much. And that's okay. I still felt great or whatever because I didn't know better. But anyways, the day I started traveling, the day I started traveling, I kind of gave up on my hair. So funny enough, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna take care of my hair anymore. I'm just gonna wash it. That's it. Like, you know what I mean? Not gonna brush anything. Just gonna keep it simple. It's good for me, good for my hair, whatever. So I did that, and what happens with my hair actually? It started turning a bit into dreadlocks, I guess, without like washing it. I was still washing it every day, but it started getting a little bit dreadlocksy, and not just normal deadlocks, guys. I would call this light skin deadlocks, the golden deadlocks. And oh my god, that stuff leveled my hair up by a 10-time fold. Like, oh my god. How funny enough. When the day that I said I'm not gonna take care of my hair anymore, I'm just gonna let it be, then it just turns out 10 times as better. That's crazy to me. Crazy. And that day came. I'll show you pictures. You also probably saw it in the haircut video if you already watched it. At the end, if you didn't, I'll probably here a picture of how I used to look with my hair. With my golden dreadlocks hair. You know what I mean? No, so yeah, I fell in love with the hair. And not only I did, a lot of people did. Some people, they used to give me like compliments. You have nice eyes. You have a nice smile. But now, these things faded a bit away. A pity, but they faded a bit away. And people started giving me compliments about my hair. And that's so so interesting because I never really got compliments about my hair, except when I had like normal dreadlocks, but that's not a lifetime. Yeah. So I was like, wow, you guys really like my hair that much? And then it really started to like come into my heart that I was like, whoa, I really am looking like different, you know? So I started to maybe not appreciate that much my hair. Now I look back and now I think I should have been more grateful. Anyways, a lot of people used to give me compliments, but after a couple of months, um, I kept not taking care of my hair, I guess. I also didn't have the right products, but that's not an excuse. Now I learned from it, so it's not gonna happen again. But what happened is I just kept washing it, washing it, washing it, and it got so tangled up that I could just not like keep it separate. So I was like, oh my god, I need to fix this. So I looked into the stores, getting some products and whatever. Guys, you could not even see it on my hair. I'll show you two different pictures, and it's almost basically the same how my hair really used to look. Anyways, I used to check for like products to really fix this mess up. That's not even seeable, but I wanted to maintain that myself and my hair. So I tried putting some products on, and boy, oh boy, that totally screwed me up. Oh my god. Guys, from having like this haircut, like if you would say like a rating from here, I went down to here. Yeah, yeah, you couldn't even see it. Boom. Was so bad. Oh my god. I'll show you a picture, but guys left. Oh, and it's horrible. Guys, people give me compliments of wow, your hair is amazing, wow, your hair looks so good. Oh my god, what the you know? And then people started viewing me as I was a homeless person. Out of a sudden. Can you imagine that switch? Just in 1 second, in a day or two, bomb. All compliments gone. And people start viewing me as a homeless person. Guys, that hurted a little bit. It actually really hurt. It was like, come on, dude. You know what I mean? I had this hair fixed up after like what 10 years, 7 years of waiting, and then like I go back full to zero, like the worst of the worst that I ever had. Yeah. But anyways, guys, I didn't give up. Um, I waited a week or so, and I was looking for people that were maybe also having Afro hair. Because the main reason that I could not fix my hair was because I didn't have the right products. I was in Asia, not in a big village, in a big city, so it was like really hard to find my stuff. And I saw this Afro girl, and I was like, "Damn, I still go talk to her." And I started talking to her. And wow, what an amazing lady! Wow. Um, if you're watching this, you know that I'm talking about you. I'm so grateful for whatever you did. I was insane, for really helping my hair out. I really do appreciate that so much. And what we did is actually I asked her if she could help me with my hair, and she did help me with my hair. She did help me with my hair without even thinking twice. I think she said that she went to something similar with her hair of like she was finding it really hard to like take care of it herself, and after a while she found her right products, right needs and match for her hair, and her hair looked really great. Like wow. So she didn't even hesitate to help me out, and I'm so grateful for that. It's like unthinkable. So a day or two later, she came to my place, like my hostel where I was staying with my couple friends, and she started washing my hair and stuff and putting some products on it. And it wasn't easy, but she did start managing her way like out of it. The only down thing was that I was losing a lot of hair in the process, and she really did a great job. Like wow, but I lost so much hair that I was like asking the question: Is it really worth it? I'm losing so much hair, and yeah, it's feeling a bit sad. We didn't even got to the worst part yet, and I was already like kind of like giving up almost. It's sad. After a couple of times that she tried helping me, I decided actually to go for a fresh start because it was all this tiny whistle. Yeah, my hair was getting so short and I was losing so much hair in the process, and I was really at the point of like that I just need a fresh start. So I started thinking about maybe I should just go take a buzz cut. Maybe just like start from zero. And I really think I like a hair, whatever, spiritual or what. Really like it stores things up there, you know? So once you're able to like really like cut it all off or let go of it, it allows your new self a bit to like come up, I guess. That's what I think. That's what I experience at least. Yeah. So it's not that hard of like for me always being like so sad and whatever. You could say I try to get to avoid it because I really try to be most positive in my life as I can be. Bad or good thing, I don't doesn't matter. Um, but it was really a hard time after being like treated as like a homeless person. The people that look like to me like would be the same people that would give me a compliment if I had nice hair. Logic. Anyways, the day came and I was like, maybe it's time for a fresh start. I've been traveling to Asia and stuff, and like, guys, you must have imagine I was at the point of 8 months of traveling, 8 months of traveling, of not having a stability, not having the same friends, not having the same houses I was staying in, not having the same, what, let alone your same like shopping mall, your same street. Nothing was the same. Every time changing for 8 months straight, and I reached the point where I was craving stability. Oh, craving stability to such a like extreme degree. And while I was going to that hair stuff, I knew that it was gonna come to an end. My traveling, at least for now. So I decided to plan my trip to Australia. We're right now in Australia, but it's to say that I was done with really like with this constant change. I learned so much in these 8 months, and it has been such a great journey. I met so many amazing people that are still with me in my heart right now. You probably know if I'm talking about you or not. Like, you guys are so amazing. Like, you guys mean the world to me. I would have never met, like, never have met these people if I didn't go out of my home and started this journey. But anyways, I craved stability because, like, the come and go and the short period of time that we always get to meet each other, but then we separate again, it hurts. And after a point, you kind of want to build something up. And that's what's happening right now. But back then with my haircut, what was happening with my haircut was I reached the point where I was like, I'm done with this instability life, you know, unstable life. I need some stability. I want to build things up. So I thought about Australia or going back home. Now I choose Australia if you want to know. But it was the perfect thing to let go of all this traveling and like this old me and open a path for the new me. That's what happened. So we decided to take a bus cut. Leo decided to help me, as you can see in the haircut video. You can see how it turned out. Leo. uh, I'll put it down here. I'll put it at the end of the video. You can click on it or it'll pop up. Oh, wow. Was such a hard step, guys. Yeah. Now the interesting part as well was that same day that I decided to cut my hair, there were a couple of people that also did it. They just went like bald or like did a buzz cut. And the crazy thing is, a couple of girls were it. Like there were a couple of girls that did it. And I think as a girl, it must be like probably 10 times as hard because you know, society. I think they just like get a bit more um, measured or like treated from like beauty standpoint. With men's, it's a bit different. I think. Of course, we are moving to different times right now, but still, I think it's still like I think it's still there. And if you are a girl and you go shave all your hair, I think it's a really big step. So it was really nice to have these people like surrounding and having the ability to get to know them and support them and connect with them. Really something or something special. If you're there yourself and you're going through this like this cutting your hair journey, just know that you're not alone, and there are people that also are going through it. And I hope to share like here a page where you can be able to express yourself or be able to connect to like-minded people. So maybe put it down in the comments or whatever, and maybe you'll find someone that's like going through something similar, and through that we can like support each other. I do have like later different like ideas of like creating a server where we can like connect with each other, maybe a Discord channel, and that could really help us struggling with stuff. It's normal, it's human, but it must be something so grateful if you're like so meaningful when you can do it with something someone else. I think so. When the time is right, when the channel is big enough. Why is my arm looking so small? What the fuck? That's not good. Well, games. When the time is right, when the time is right, I will create that stuff. Yeah. So just put it in the comments down, guys, if you're going to something similar. And just know that I'll be there for supporting you. I'm here for you. And this was the video. I think I got everything. Yeah, I think I got everything down. I think I said everything. So thank you guys for watching and see you soon. Do give a subscribe if you did like the video or if you did or if you did want to see more. I love you guys. Take care.